Good day everyone. So today we are going to present our group case study report entitled Social Group Work with Solo Parents. For the history and background, the solo parents are a group of people who are wives of overseas contract workers who are left to tend all the household chores while their husbands were abroad. They were referred by the parish priest for assistance to solve their common problem occasioned by absence of their spouses. The first group session is led by two resource speakers from Solo Parents Association of Christian Family Movement. The session started with an opening prayer and a self-introduction by the clients, followed by the sharing of clients' personal experience regarding the factors of their problem. At the end of the session, solo parents had a great time spending moments with their other parents, sharing common experiences with their in-laws and children. The next session is scheduled for Saturday because the group suggested that they conduct the session at the beach. The session started with a prayer, and after that, the worker told the parents that they should enjoy the moment. And furthermore, the session started by updating the client's improvement if they apply the suggestions of the other parents and workers. The worker commended the 12 solo parents that they should engage in community activities that will help them enhance their well-being. Through these activities, the client's relationship will improve and their perspective change. At the end of the activity, the solo parents thanked the workers and also the co-parents who had shared valuable knowledge. And we have here the table for the member of the groups. First, we have Melly, 23 years old, educational attainment is high school graduate with the number of children, which is 2. Flora, 24 years old, second year college, has 2 children. Julie, 31 years old, graduating in dressmaking and has 5 children. Gloria, 30 years old, high school graduate and has 5 children. Salvi, 28 years old, secretarial graduate with 3 children. Auring, 32 years old, first year college, and has 5 children. Lucy, 28 years old, educational attainment is second year college with 3 children. Dina is 32 years old, high school graduate, and has 4 children. Amy, 25 years old, high school graduate with 2 children. Tessie, 34 years old, third year college for the educational attainment and has 5 children. Nora, 27 years old, and has an educational attainment of second year college with 3 children. Lastly is Malu, 33 years old with high school third year level for the educational attainment and has 4 children.
Let us now proceed to the common problems and assessment. The 12 solo parents that have been gathered by the social worker as a group have their own and different experiences due to the situation of being the one who is responsible for their household responsibilities, specifically in raising their children, because of the absence of their partners who work abroad in order for them to survive daily and meet their needs. The common problems of the solo parents that have been presented based on the intake interview are loneliness, boredom, problem with their parents-in-law, and problem in raising their children. Despite of their problems, clients are determined to overcome their struggles by participating activities given by the social worker and support of co-clients that consider us their best friends, that someone to lean on and share their personal problems. Moreover, as a strategy, social worker invites 2 solo parents from Solo Parents Association of the Christian Family Movement who will participate in the group discussion and activities that is beneficial to the 12 solo parents or the clients.
The goal of the group is to organize the solo parents into a social group where they can express freely themselves and relieve themselves to their emotional burdens, where they can also solve their problems and meet their needs through the social helping process of the social group work.
helping plan or the action plan of the group. The first objective is to help the solo parents have an outlet for their frustration. The activity is to conduct a sharing session. The time frame, January 7, 2022. The persons responsible is the social worker and the resource speaker. Resources needed, venue, tables and chairs, microphone and speaker. Expected outcomes indicators is by the end of the activity, solo parents will be able to ease their emotional turmoil, boredom, and loneliness. The second objective is to identify strategies that can help them with the problem concerning their in-laws and raising their children. The activities is to conduct a family therapy. Then time frame February 14, 2022. The persons responsible is the clinical social worker and the therapist. Then the resources needed is the venue and tables and chairs. And the expected indicators is by the end of this activity, the client will establish a positive relationship with their in-laws and will know how to properly deal with their children. The third objective is to help the solo parent improve their well-being. The activity is engaging them to different team building activities, and the time frame is February 21, 2022. The persons responsible is a social worker, social welfare agency, and the resource speaker. The resources needed are the venue, table and chairs, and other materials needed. The expected outcome indicator is after the activity, the solo parents will have a support system that help them achieve their full potential.
So in the progress report, we have a time frame which is the February 7, 2022. So the plan of action, which is we conduct a sharing session to make a better decision, and it enabled them to develop confidence to face the reality of life and solve their own problem, as well as making the best solution that can really change their life through the help of social work and resource speaker. So the expected result, which is the solo parents now will become open, confident of being true themselves and share their different experiences without fear and embarrassment. Then the second, which is the February 14, 2022. So the plan of action, which is we conduct family therapy to develop or maintain a healthy and functional family that involve in exploring the interactional dynamic of the family and its relationship to psychopathology, and mobilizing the family internal strength and functional resources. Then restructuring the maladaptive interactional family style. And last is strengthening the family problem-solving behavior. So the expected result, which is now the solo parents will improve the communication, solving family problem, understanding and handling especially family situation, and creating a better functioning home environment. So the last one is the February 21, 2022. So the plan of action is involving them in different team building activities such as sharing session, prayer meeting, communication activities, problem solving and decision making activities, trust building activities, and adaptability and planning activities. So the expected result is the solo parents are enabled now to achieve the greatest opportunity to improve themselves. They can handle their problem on their own, it lessens their burden, and they become better through this support system.
Current status. The parents were no longer complete strangers to one another, but had formed a united group of friends. They were bound together with a strong bond of common concerns, problems, and needs, which can be strengthened even further by the constant nurturing provided by each of them. Since they have established a strong support system and a clear direction in their lives, they have been able to address and resolve their problems, needs, and concerns. As a group, this group of 12 single parents has been terminated from the agency's services.
At present, despite of being able to share their problems to others in the group, the 12 solo parents still feel lonely and bored for being alone without their husbands, plus frustration to their in-laws. Hence, the following are recommended. A. Recreational activities for active participation of solo parents. B. Livelihood program for additional income and may ease their boredom. C. Family seminars for a better relationship and their in-laws. D. Family activities for their children and for the 12 solo parents for a closer relationship with each other. These recommendations and follow-up actions will help them to be better.